Welcome everyone back to another stream. This is Carl or 127 Back to the Future's game. Um, we're going to finish the conclusion of episode 4. In 1 second, so I can just. I like how the loading animations is the flux capacitor. Right back where we started. And Emmett Brown's lab. And look at the cursors. Uh, damn it. It's the flux capacitor. Shout out to Telltale Games for they did an excellent job making these games for fans.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, the test subject wears this mind mapping helmet which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's
Yes, little
mind.
typewriters, dude, legit.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
I got an idea. Let's check the hints. If M made a mind map of himself, maybe it'll show that he's not a model citizen. He appears to be. Maybe another hint. Ask him if he's got a mind map of himself. That's not helping. Which checks the Charter's side.
Ah, that's the stuff.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care. If I do get the mean and stony stare, if I never
Emmett's
successful,
invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful.
Careful,
'Cause
don't let all the
I
flavor
don't
escape.
care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't
Oh.
care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and
Ew.
carefree.
Oh.
I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think
Guess it's already
of
stinky
me.
enough in here.
I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say
Ah,
I'm
that
crazy,
smells
got
much
no
better.
sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
Ew.
I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree.
Once the expo's over,
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get lost, don't share. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am not a superintendent. My star is on the
If I want Edna to break up with Emmett,
That's
I'll have to
why I
make his
don't
map more
care.
like Kid
I
Tannen's.
don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky.
Hey, Emmett,
so
I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting dis-
Well, you'll be fine.
I don't care if I...
Check on the back. The time machine. Wait a minute.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet. That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
Times may be hard in past, and if you find yourself like the Hill Valley top, this peek into the distant past is Burr.
Furs donated by Lamont's house. They're stuck tight in this tar. How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite? Press button to experience Hill Valley's prime. Okay, if this dinosaur is. Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll. Press button to They're stuck tight in this tar. Hi, Trix.
Oh, smacking the puss?
Well, it would be.
Oh, right.
So, you got.
How about the furs in the photo?
I'll get him to you. How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind map.
What's this?
Abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting does.
Sure. don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
That's true.
Edna likes Emmett when he's cleaned up. I wonder if she'll like him in his usual sloppy state. Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this. You say you know Emmett is among some Libyans out of
Plutonium. Emmett's mind.
That's all the questions.
Very well then.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Is it true that you only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
Never got time for a therapy session, Doc. Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
Was Edna right when she said you had a virtuous brain?
I do indeed. No criminal tendencies whatsoever. Solid citizen through and through. That's how I was able to go so far in politics.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss Kid Tannen. Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time my only desire was to please her.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry, she's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Great, thanks, Doc. That really helps. What are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us, for the present.
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
On another subject...
Less distasteful, I hope.
Dad never told me about a Hill Valley Expo.
It was Mayor Thomas's idea. He had visions of Hill Valley becoming a magnet for big investors in the technology sector. But the venture folded after the third year when the influenza exhibit leaked into the concession stand.
Oh.
Check that DeLorean.
Nope, no green light yet.
That's the plan.
I'm back.
And I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined.
Wrong. When Edna Gale, I spent a few hours... A chemical
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not any 12 hours. The cleanser's component suitable for commercial.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you're...
Hey, gods, no. The solution cleanser ages another 11 hours, starving moss. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever. What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula. I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit. That doesn't need cleaning. That doesn't need cleaning. What?
I was just...
Please.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. Just think. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome. I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab. It's a...
My anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said. Nope, no green light yet. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we? Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. Now bring me that photo album, and we'll be in business.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well,
Oh,
so...
I'm working. Now bring me that photo album, and we'll...
Emmett,
Michael,
what?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit. Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't. You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm.
Mhm.
Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
Seems
There's
legit.
someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
There's someone better out there. Trust.
I know you mean a predilection for... Frankly, it's a miracle comes along.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Oh, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see...
A couple of hours?
Actually,
I haven't got a consent.
I get it, you're busy. You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about.
Okay. You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you've been a predilection for prattling on about obscure. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman's along.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Ew.
Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Oh, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Ew.
Mhm.
Ah.
Ew. Emmett,
What?
your jacket's got a little,
No. No worries. Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
stink plus more stink just equals stink. What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's fine.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a relief. You have no idea how long it took to find one in my mother's photo album that Edna approved of.
How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite? Emmett?
Yeah? Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Ew. That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom. What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks before the expo begins.
Why?
Dude.
Not really. Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that. Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this. Rather hard for me to picture Emmett.
Chick magnet.
A guy who gets...
Motors?
who makes them...
You mean a sheik?
yeah.
Well, it's a matter of when he's properly makes my heart flutter a bit.
This one time, to...
Please, there has...
what the heck is this mental...
Oh, it's attracted to, what he's repulsed.
Interesting.
Well, of course, my purposes.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Nah. That's not the person I want to get messy.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Reassuring all the serving our fair cities that they need in our real-time adventure for the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the
How can I
collective
get Emmett
imagination
to have
of
reactions that are
mankind.
the opposite of those
Could
expected
this
of a
be
model
our
citizen?
venerable town square? Yes, indeed.
Hey, buddy.
Though the
Oh,
form
good.
looks
He's
strange and
back.
new, the function remains the same as ever.
You still
but
cheesed
where
off at
are all
Trixie?
the people?
Yeah.
Why,
But
they're
I'm more cheesed off at
underground.
whoever got her
A
fired.
network of burrows
Oh.
extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty
Hey,
of space
what's with
to
your
work,
teeth?
play,
My
and
teeth?
raise
Yeah,
their
they're-
families.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro did.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. I.
Oh, crap. What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
Oh, they turn my teeth green.
Well,
Please don't rat me.
no problem, but you better...
Sure thing, pal.
Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
How about an algae cake?
Much obliged. Hmm. That was different?
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Have to get his attention.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
be safe in there. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Hey, the light's green. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
nope, no green light yet. Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though. Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though. How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Ew. That doesn't need cleaning. That doesn't need cleaning. Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, ew. I can't plug my guitar into that.
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Ah.
Ew.
the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom. I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, the redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
A common parlor maid, you see, Oh, hiya, kid.
You sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, the red...
Not for long he won't.
How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Hey, the light's green. Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection. Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he wants to give you an interview about his invention.
One of those tedious cars of the future? That can wait. I've got to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish? Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Ew. How can I get Emmett to have reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a mom?
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, so lucky, and say I am lucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the lead and
Sorry for my laughter on stream.
it won't be distressful.
I was like
I
This is too funny.
But I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. See, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky, and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think.
That's not a great
of
reading,
me.
but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare.
A common parlor maid. Oh, hiya, kid.
Sure.
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown,
Not for long, he... A common... Oh,
you sure you got everything you
everything except for...
Emmett Brown,
Not for long, he...
hey Artie,
Hey, Mr. G-Man.
if everything goes as planned, we should be wrapped.
Well, when it's time.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world. Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
That's all right.
Oh,
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this. So you say Emmett...
Absolutely. It's almost...
Well, it's good to hear,
Yes.
you know, ready to stop.
Playing the... Oh,
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
who?
All of Emmett's other girls. Now,
Please, I think...
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little Black Book?
Oh, it's legendary. I wonder if he...
You must think I'm...
That's all the questions I...
Very well, then.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
I aged up your anti-stain formula in the DeLorean, so it's ready to shred some clothes.
Why would you do a thing like that?
So
Never
it'll...
mind, don't tell me. It's best that I don't know how you're altering my history.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland?
Go. I shall await your return.
"7 hours.
Again?
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Nope, no green light yet. Aged to perfection. How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go. There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's real. Well, some of the ingredients.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo. Now all I have to do is generate criminal and everything will be set. Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Don't you want to use the portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then.
Well, next time. Actually, coming soon, part 3 of episode 4.